Yo, wah. Tis your boy, Shiton, Legendary, and look here, peoples. In the last video, I said I needed a pair of transmog legs. If you didn't see the last video, the legs I'm talking about are boom, bam, bop, bink, boom. Right now, you see, there's only two pairs of legs, but it's pretty obvious which ones I'm trying to go for here. Alright, and that starts here in Netherstorm. Off that man right there. Okay. That guy. Alright. With that being said, I'm gonna need you to do a couple of things. Hit that subscribe button, that like button, and that notification bell. Show your people join Legendary Clan Sports and become legendary. I do all things Warcraft. Check out all the links in the description. Might find some stuff you might like. What else? Oh yeah, check out the new merch. It's mad swaggy. This should get us to level 68. Which means we'll then be able to move on to boring tundra. But I'm probably not going to do that right away, and there's a reason for that. Alterac Valley is called arms right now. Okay, so what I usually do, what I've always done since I started doing PvP, is once I get my character to the 9th level, okay, 19, 29, 39, 49, 69, 79, 89, we do a bunch of PvP because that's where the character is very powerful and we can have quite a bit of fun. Alright, so once I get it to about 68, I'm gonna then probably record another video because this is a very long quest line. So this video is just gonna be this quest line, and then the other video will be getting to 69. Hopefully we get some new pieces of gear. Then I'll cop a bunch of stuff out the auction house, and for 69 to 70, we're gonna be doing nothing but, well, attempt to do nothing but Alterac Valley, which would be a lot of good XP in itself. With that being said, let's get this started, okay? Like I said, you gotta come over here and talk to this guy, Netherstalker KJ. Okay. An Archelon Crystal Artifact. Hold on real quick. Let me get rid of all these old quests. Ain't gonna do these. Or maybe I'll come back to them and do them for like transmog purposes. But 10 grand XP when we need 300,000, it's gonna do us no good. Oh my goodness. Not Blackrock Spire. Though, like I said, we will definitely be back for those. A lot of nice items from these old dungeons. With the bringing of Cataclysm. Now this quest line right here, like I said, this gets us those legs. At least as a clothy. As anybody else, you know. You gotta be a clothy. This is, you know, this is the MoP era. If you're doing this on retail, then you could do it on whoever you want. Same quest line, same way to do it. On retail, you could do it on whoever you want because, you know, they got the new properties where you don't have to be cloth to collect cloth, mail to collect mail. Although that should have been something they should have did in a long time ago. But, you know, better late than never, as I say, as many people say. You know what I mean? Go ahead, get up in here, get this on and popping. Those legs right there, though, if you want those specifically, you gotta be cloth if you're expecting to get them, okay? That's what we about to do right now. Which, like I said, this quest line is nice and long, so this should get us to 68. I have not done neither... Where we at? I haven't done Netherstorm quests in ages, so this is gonna be a new experience for you, boy. Obviously, this is gonna have to be the thumbnail, too. Dang nose is whistling, and I can only hear it because of these dang earbuds. I hate that so much. Because it wouldn't be normally. I wouldn't hear it normally because these dang earbuds. So yesterday we was doing mad amounts of dungeons. We went from fucking 64 to 67 in one video. We was leveling fast as fuck. Prep was nice. Today, man, hold up. So you just gonna watch this much of the video and you not even gonna subscribe? Nah, don't wave to them. They ain't even hit the subscribe button. Come on now, hit that subscribe button. I'm attempting just 68. And that's this quest line. Or wherever it takes us. Because I'm going to do the whole quest line. So if it gets us past 68, then it is what it is, you know what I mean? It's like halfway to 68, that's fine. Because like I said, I'm going to pull up to the market anyways and buy a bunch of stuff. That's what I usually do. Whatever dungeons can't get me, I go up to the auction house and grab. Don't touch me. Piece of garbage. Get that man off me. So that's how I do things. I mean, let me show you how I do things. That Justin Timberlake? Since you coming this way, sir. My curse joint on. See, now it auto curses them. I get extra damage right away. Y'all gotta do anything with those little things? Oh, I'm just killing fools. Okay. Yeah, the plan was like the plan wasn't to get to 67, but it just happened. It just so happened to happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, I'm with it then. It wasn't supposed to happen, but we was just leveling so dang fast that it did happen. You know, one time I kind of realized something too. Is in between the time that I'm not doing dungeons, I would usually be doing quests. But after all these years of playing, I ain't gonna lie, I've never paid attention to the fact that you actually get a decent amount of XP off of just killing NPCs. All these times, all these years, I know a lot of good spots where you could do a lot of good grinding, and never once did I ever think about, you know, just sitting there killing stuff, which, if you're killing the right stuff, can actually be pretty good money. You know what I'm saying? As you see, I'm getting Mad Neitherweave, which sells for quite a dang bit. You might even be able to sell that off. I never thought about it. Because all these times, you know, I usually go for mining and herbalism. Because in the modern day, for some dang reason, Blizzard thought it would be a good idea to make it where you can only get cloth if you're a tailor. Which is fucking dumb, in my personal opinion. You should be able to grab cloth no matter what. That's like, you know... That's like, for whatever reason, you out robbing people for their clothes, but you can't take this person's clothes because you don't know how to create those clothes. That don't make much sense. I don't know about y'all, but to me, that don't make much sense. You smack a fool, he fall to the ground, and you rob him of his dang jacket, which I would, you know, I hope I wouldn't have to say this, but don't be out here robbing people. You know what I mean? Leave people alone and get your own. You know what I'm saying? That's how I say it. But, you know, you don't have to know how to make that jacket to take the jacket off that man's back. Feel what I'm saying? But for some dang reason, some much needed bracers. For some dang reason, Blizzard loves doing stuff like that. In the modern day, at least. So, normally back then, that's kind of something I would have done, but just based off of grinding the cloth and stuff. I never actually did it because it was good XP. I mean, back then it kind of was, but at the same time, it kind of wasn't. I guess it depends on... I need to turn this fan on. It's a little warm in here. That is a bit further away than I thought it was. Almost spun my dang spine in half. My depth perception was off due to where the fan is located, and now my back is hurting a little bit. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. It did not. It hurt. I give it that. It was that much painful, you know. I'm about to kill my dang Voidwalker. Heal him up real quick. So back then, one of my favorite farms personally was cloth farming. Because well, I mean, it was easy, number one. Number two, sold like hotcakes. Okay? That's one of the main ways I was making money over on Extension. Was through cloth farming. Your boy was a pretty big time cloth farmer, you know what I mean? Until Netherstorm came out. You just farm the first couple of levels of Netherstorm, and when your gear gets good enough, just farm the entire thing, which is 102 levels, and get a hefty amount of gold per hour. So, you know, which you definitely will be seeing some Netherstorm videos now that I got time today, because I realized on Thursday I'm not going to be doing much of any dang thing. I'm gonna record a couple videos here on MoP, good old classic, and then a couple videos on Extension. Legion Remix, I'm waiting for that. I think that's supposed to drop next patch. I'm be in school and working by then, but on the weekends, I can definitely still make some things happen. These bracers suck, but do we want to lose the crit for only one? For only one extra intellect? And a whole lot less stamina? Yeah, the stamina's cool and all, but she don't really need it. Oh shoot, I ain't even got the dang quest line up. I don't even know if I'm doing the right quest any dang more. I'm messing up. Hold on. I think I am. But just in case, let me check real quick. I'm sure enough messing up. But yeah, I used to farm NPCs for cloth because it sold nice. I kind of forgot. I'm so dang stuck to the herbalism in the mining. Problem is, herbalism and mining in TBC zones fucking suck. So I'm trying to grind her crap up. But man, it's taking forever. We're almost at 400 for herbalism. We're sitting at 332 for mining. We just saw an adamite a little bit there for the first time in a long time. The whole dang time, oh, we found something. These dang things, these are rare as fuck too. So with these, you kind of with the TBC zones, you kind of just want to be doing herbalism because that fucking what is it? Nether weave? Man, that crap be selling, boy. That crap be selling, boy. Okay, I need to turn this fan on. It's warmer in here than I thought. I'm gonna close my window too, because it's probably all the heat coming from the sun. It was nice until I opened up the window. I wanted a little bit of light in here, but I guess now is not the time. Then with the hit. Oh, really? Oh, I turned it. Okay, this quest line isn't exactly as long as I thought. We're on 6 out of 11 already. Okay, I thought it was a little longer than this. I was wrong. Golden sand. See, and then we find herbs like this. Like, what level are we, huh? We in Ungirl right now? We in fucking... These is low-level herbs, boy. We go crocodile. Life root. Oh my goodness. Man, we was catching life root at like level freaking 30, 40. That was a long time ago, dude. That was a real long time ago. This is what I mean. But actually, I'm pretty sure that's just this spot. I haven't seen life root and golden sand anywhere in Outlands except for where we just were. Oh, never mind that. But yeah, that dang, you know, and it was crazy too. I actually know some really good nether weave spots. One right here, actually. Do your dang job, Void Walker. Around here. These dudes, it's a bunch of blood oaths, and they respawn very often. They drop nether weave like crazy. You can't miss it when you get there. It's that tower that's sucking air into whatever the heck it's doing. Vaporizing, sucking in, I don't know what it's doing. There's a ton of blood elves around here. Guards and mining dudes. They respawn very often. Actually, matter of fact, it's probably gonna look somewhat similar to where we're flying right now. They respawn like crazy. And they drop mad nether weave. Oh yeah. These shooters, yeah, someone like this. I don't know how often these dudes spawn. I don't know if they spawn as often as the other guys do. What are we doing here? Box of surveying equipment. I don't see no boxes. No. These fools casters. I sit here running around and trying to force them to me. Yeah, it seems like it. I hate caster NPCs so much. Yeah, I try to force them around and crap. But you can't because they're all over the dang place. I don't know why I just lost target there. Really? And I'm getting rooted too? Just make this as ridiculous as possible, huh? Alright, looks like we're gonna have to be careful in this spot. I was hoping to be able to fight as many of them as possible. Guess not. Okay, so this spot sucks in comparison to the other spot. The other spot, the NPCs are all, they're all melee. So they run up to you, sitting back doing all that dang casting and shooting. There's that. Don't come to this spot. This spot, I'm sure they drop all the same stuff, but sitting back casting and crap. That's where the other dudes, they're all paladins and guards and stuff like that, so they come to you. The other dude, the people on the rocks, they're mining, so they also run to you. They throw boulders at first, but then they come to you. Let's see, we need more. Oh, just one right here. 5. 4 more. Oh, Mo. And I'm guessing... Yeah, see, they run to you at first, so I thought we was all good. And then they stop and start casting. Yes. Don't do me like that. We were supposed to finish off on some dungeons last night, but queue time started slowing down drastically. I'm like, alright, let me go kill a couple of NPCs, and then we'll start this little quest line tomorrow so I could get them, the new legs for Transmog. And since she's getting nice and high enough level, soon we're gonna be able to pull up to some low-level dungeons and snatch up some other Transmog items. Whatever is gonna be necessary for whatever Transmog I make her with these legs. Most likely be a lot of Wrath Lich King pieces. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make it look similar to her retail Transmog, which is a lot of I think one of the TBC tiers. I forget which one, but it's the brown. It's the it's TBC stuff for sure. It's the one with like the fiery looking shoulders and crap. I don't have a oh, I do. I don't have an Atlas loot. Yes, I do. What the heck is that? What the heck they shooting at? Oh, they're trying to stop these fools from getting in. Let me see though. What gear is that? This variant of the menu fucking sucks. This is Wrath Lich King. Holy crap! I haven't updated this in forever. Tempest Keep. It should be Tempest Keep stuff. I don't know if it's actually going to show the tier gear. Warlock. Not going to show me what it looks like. Oh, okay. Yeah, this stuff. Her old transmog. Her new transmog is more of a brownish green color now, but her old transmog was this stuff. So I'm going to grab a bunch of this stuff. That'll match perfectly with those legs. Make it very similar to her transmog on retail, which is real nice and fancy. I know how I get down, man. I don't ever do no whack transmogs, you know what I mean? I was dealt a swaggy hand, so I don't never do less than, you know what I'm saying? That was terrible. That was absolute poo. I tried my best. Alright. My jokes is probably gonna be a little whack, you know what I'm saying? My sleep was a little whack, I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. One of them nights where you know what I mean? You just be tossing and turning. You can't find a comfortable spot. To be fair though, I did make the mistake of having a large snack before I went to sleep, which, you know, usually you're not supposed to do that, but I had did my push-ups and I was fucking starving. I had like 2 bowls of cereal and I drunk all of the milk. Realistically, I could have had 3 bowls of cereal, but I didn't want to waste the milk, so. An audience with the prince. We gotta pull up. So I went to sleep fairly full, which is something I usually do not do because it makes it, for me personally, a lot harder to go to sleep. Cause I gotta sleep on my back at that point. You know, if you go to bed and after you just eaten, obviously you can't sleep on your stomach. So I'm not used to sleeping on my back. So it was a little rough. It was a little rough. I usually sleep on my side. No, that's not true. I usually sleep on my stomach. I just said that, and then see, I ain't getting no sleep, man. I usually sleep on my stomach, but because I ate, obviously that wouldn't be a very good idea. Stop to grab this real quick. I ain't want to waste none of the milk though. It was my last bit of milk. I need to give me some more milk. I ran out. Dang, I had some dang Reese Puffs. Some crap was delicious. I ain't even gonna lie to you, boy. I mean, I guess there's not much to lie about. It is Reese Puffs. That is one of the best tasting cereals there is. Crap is barely cereal. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, this is that spot where you get mad rare transmogs. Hold on, I forgot about this spot. Hold on. Hold on. I haven't even eaten yet. I just realized that. I'm pretty dang hungry. Oh. Sorry. Did it say scallywag? This XP kind of whack too. I just realized that. We doing level 60 something quest and this XP is poo. XP is not good. They got me flying all over the dang place. Where that vendor at though? There's a vendor who sells amazing rare stuff. You can only get from him. I forgot who though. It's been a long time. Oh, here he is. There it is. Look at that. You get boom. Okay. You get bam and bot. Alright, ultra rares. Then you get this real nice dagger. This dagger used to be something special, crazy back in the day. This real pretty sword and the cool little wand. I'm gonna go with the sword for now, cause I ain't. Matter of fact, nah, forget it. I'm about to say I ain't got the gold right now. Whatever. I'll make the gold back. We still gotta do a ton of dungeons after this, so I can get her to level 60. Get her to level 69, so we can run up some PvP possibly, depending on how many people are doing Alterac Valley at this level. I would be guessing a lot of people because the very next level you could get your hands on some Brutal Gladiator, which people typically do, so that when they get in the dungeons they could be doing some top-end DPS. Or top-ish end, of course not top in comparison to like Sunwell or something where the gear is actually PvE, but much better than anything you're wearing. So, shoot, I'm gonna need a weapon for sure, because we're gonna have to replace this dagger. Level 66, we're gonna have to replace that real soon, you know? So, definitely gonna be grabbing a cool little staff or something. Now, where the heck are we going now? We're at Triangulation Point 1, which is number 8 out of 11. Somebody said if you accidentally one-shot, what the heck does that mean? Who the heck are we going accidentally one-shot? How is that possible? At level 67 with a bunch of level 69 NPCs. What the heck they about to have us doing? Unless he's talking about a different part of the quest. The heck are you, sir? 71? The fuck? $70. Okay, that makes sense. Why you level 71 though? Oh, he got 13,000. That might be a quest boss. What we doing though? Is that who we looking for? Because if that's who we... Oh, okay. I want to say, because if that's who we looking for, I'm going to pull up and smack him right now. Oh, okay. That was fast. I didn't think when we dropped down and landed that we would land practically on the spot. I thought this whole video was just going to be us doing this quest line. Guess not. Guess we will be doing some dungeons. Ooh. I guess we will be stopping to do some dungeons. Medium rare. Arcane Loop of the Eagle. Holy crap, that's a good ring right there. 103 item level? Goodness. It's a boosted ring. That's not a normal ring right there. Hold on. Hold up, hold up. I see something important. You piece of garbage. Thought that was slick, huh? Now you guys die, sucker. This is what we're gonna be doing in PvP. Of course, I'm gonna have to set her bars up for that because right now her bars are way too cluttered. What? Oh, I must have cut off too early. Whoops. I'll say, how did we not get that? She got way too much crap on her bar, so we're definitely gonna have to do some declutterization. Alright. All things that are important and all the things that are not gonna be important. I highly doubt anybody's gonna be attacking our pet, so health funnel is gonna be moved like way down here with the not so important abilities. And anything that overly uses up her, God, stop having me fly all over the place. This bird's slow as fuck. Dang, I gotta save up for epic flying, don't I? That's like 4 grand, ain't it? Dude. You're gonna be flying slow for a while. Up until she about 90, where we can start getting some stuff that's gonna sell for some stuff. Or just spend all of our time doing PvP. There's gonna be a lot of PvP going on, that's for sure. We're gonna have to get her some gear first, of course, so there's not gonna be like a ton. I mean, it's gonna be a lot because we gotta gear her up. But we won't be able to really fight nobody quite yet. We won't really be able to go toe-to-toe with nobody quite yet. Until she has a full set of gear. Y'all know me, I like to keep my characters best prepared at all moments, at all times. Although with the sheer tankiness of this spec, that's going to be our main downfall in the beginning. It's like any character. When you're first leveling your tank characters, it's nice to have them in tank mode because most people are scared. They see all that health and they don't know if you're a tank yet or not. But once they realize you're a tank, man, you are easy pickings. Once they're like, oh shoot, this fool's a dang tank, that health don't mean nothing. That's where the problems start to set in, okay? That's where people start freely going after you because they know you're not going to be able to fight back. You'll defend yourself, you'll be able to defend yourself, but you won't be fighting, you'll be surviving. That's the problem. Okay, so in the beginning, before people notice, we'll be good. Because Warlocks, in this spec, you do have a little bit more health than usual. You got a lot of damage eating stuff too. Okay. Once you got your gear, oh man, you're good. You're fucking solid. But beforehand, Now the main thing I'm wondering is, how good was this? Was it good because I played super long and I started to understand it? Is there some gray areas that I might be forgetting about because it was, you know, 13 years ago? There's only one way to find out. That'll happen once we get her there. I'm hoping there wasn't a whole lot of gray areas because it would be pretty unfortunate that we just did all this just for it to stink. Triangulation point. We do it right here. The triangulation point is in the middle of a bunch of NPCs. Who's is orange? I ain't trying to get down with that yet. I probably don't have a choice because we're not about to be 68 no time soon. And we only got 2 quests to go. Elite. Oh shoot, they're gonna be having us fighting an elite. Elite. There's only one important quest after this. What do you sell, sir? I haven't seen this in a very long time. A blue variant of the polearm you get from AQ. But if you never knew, now you do. I'm so glad they let us transmog white items because there's so many fancy old items like this that were super rare and you just couldn't get your hands on outside of these white items. There was a couple of recolors of some of these swords and whatnot. But for the most part, this right here, this is a rarity right here. If you ain't know about it, now you know about it. Gonna get your hands on it. Fucking Wind Trader Tulamon. There you go. Ultra rare weapon right there. There's only one other weapon in the game that look like that if I'm not mistaken. And that is AQ's variant itself. I ain't never seen it anywhere else. Let me check the guild joint real quick. Was there any other items we haven't unlocked? Or did we get everything? I have the helmet, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, she got all that. Only thing she missing is shoulders and a dang weapon. But for some reason, they don't let you just normally get stuff like that. So at some point, we'll start getting justice points from dungeons. Possibly Wrath Lich King and above. I'm thinking Wrath Lich King because that's where they came in. You need a dang weapon. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter now. She level 60 something. These only last till 80. I mean, that's quite the way. That's Wrath Lich King. But after that, you know, it's kind of gonna go down. Legs is 85. Helmet is 85. I'm disappointed that Blizzard changed the way these guys look right here. They should have never changed these dudes, and they should have gave us the ability to tame them. You piece of big fucking garbage. How dare you? You don't really boot me off my dang mountain like that, man. Off one hit. Piece of garbage. What the heck going on in there? That man getting down. Corium? Why the fuck not? 357. Where am I at? Dang. See, this is my problem. It's almost impossible to find mines in this dang place. Get off a mount, lady. Oh, he is a big boy elite. That don't mean nothing to me, boy. I got the tanky special. Matter of fact, let me get big man up in here. Yes, sir. Hit him with the honk. Boom. You know what I mean? Ain't worried about nothing. Too tanky out here, baby. Too tanky, baby. He said, I don't know where you gone to. He dead as fuck. That's where he gone to. That boy dead. Alright, and that's it. Then we got the last quest itself. Special delivery to Satrath. We're definitely gonna hit up some dungeons, because, well, clearly we have not leveled. I can't remember the last time I even seen a corium mine. I forgot that's what they even fucking look like. I need to find a rotation for Adamite. You know what's crazy? On retail, Raimundo was blacksmithing. I was trying to get my hands on the Fail Steel sword for Freddy, because that's his theme. Full Blood Fang and dual Fail Steel swords on his back. I could not find Adamite to save my dang life. I went to fucking... I mean, I went everywhere, dude. There's no purpose of even me triangulating a spot. I went everywhere I could. Spots that were considered the best for Adamite, every dang where. I couldn't find a dang thing. So I ended up getting rid of her blacksmithing, and I was like, man, I'll buy it when it pops up on the market. What just happened? It cut me off the quest for some dang roleplay. Get out the way, blue man. This is outrageous. You will pay for this, Hermod. You and your assistant here. Probably not, sir. Oh, what the fuck? He sure enough gonna try though, ain't he? I wasn't expecting for a fight. Oh, you actually move? Oh, he ran through the portal. Hey, where you going, son? You chilling in the void? Hey, I just came here for some legs, sir. There you go. Dang, this is actually really good, too. Well, if you're a healer. All that spirit is not going to do much use for us losing that crit and that haste. What's the chest piece look like? Ooh, a little chest piece, but you could definitely buy that off the auction house instead of doing this whole quest line, unless you need the XP, of course. If you need the XP, then yeah, sure. Oh, I didn't even grab the flight pad. I'm about to sneeze. Let me at least fly first, sir. You piece of garbage. I gotta... But what about Area 52? I got Area 52 flight pad, don't I? Oh. Oh my goodness. I was gonna sneeze, but it stopped. Kidding me, man? Don't really make me fly back on this lowest work bird. This is why I need to save up gold. I think that's the next thing we need to do, save up gold for. Is epic flying, which I believe we get at level 70. We ain't got enough time, of course. Like I said, you just don't get enough. Look at that. 4 fell iron, 13 adamite, surprisingly. We got more nether weave than anything else. This is why I used to farm cloth. Back then, though, I didn't even know that people sold and bought cloth all that much. I used to waste so much dang cloth sales back in the day. See, this is when I was a dang kid and I ain't know no better. You feel me? Because if I would have knew what I knew, man, 9-year-old, 10-year-old, 11-year-old, 12-year-old, 13-year-old, 14-year-old Jadam would have known better, alright? I finally learned somewhere around in Cataclysm, so that was 15-year-old Jadam. But beforehand, I ain't know no better, bro. All throughout Vanilla, all throughout Burning Crusade, Wrath Lynch King, and early Cataclysm, and I was selling all that cloth to a vendor like a dang fool. I ain't know no better, man. I ain't know no better. Really? I didn't grab a single flight path in Blade's Edge, did I? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to be taking the next 60 years to fly back. God, dog. But yeah, young Jadam ain't know no better, man. I thought, you know, when I saw cloth drops, I was like, oh man, some of this stuff sells for gold. I'm gonna make a decent amount on the vendor. Little did I know the amount of severe monies that I could have been making. Especially with mining and herbalism. I ain't know crap about mining and herbalism back in the day. If I would have known, man, I would have had a gold source. See, a lot of people, they do just mining, or they'll do just herbalism, and they'll do like alchemy with like or blacksmithing if you're doing mining. But me, I was like, oh yeah, this is a spot. This is a spot right here. So all these dudes is melee. As you can see, they run up to you. This is a spot right here. So if you need good netherweave farmings, this is it. You ain't gonna get better than this right here. These dudes spawn like crazy. They're melee, so they run up to you, but you ain't gotta run up to them. Which is what made that other spot just horrible. Look at that. 9 nether weaves. And I barely had to move. You know what I'm saying? Barely had to move is what I was doing on Extension to make a decent amount of gold. It wasn't bad, of course, until the Netherstorm came out. Matter of fact, if it wasn't for the Netherstorm, I'd still be doing it. That crap was good. Because we're on MoP, it's still pretty dang good. I just put some netherweave in the market last night, I think. That's how I'm at 800. I was at less than that. I was at like 400 gold. That netherweave sold for about 100 something though, and I only had like 20 something pieces. I didn't have that much. Man, I'm better off hearthing and taking the portal. With this slow as fuck bird. Probably should do that. We're gonna be flying for a minute. Wait, is that a flight path? Oh, that's a flight path right there. Okay, take that one. It almost got us to 68. Almost. I might keep this as its own video any dang ways. Just because we're gonna do some dungeons next, and it's not gonna really piece together. You feel what I'm saying? Questline wasn't as long as I thought it was though. I did pause the recording at some point though to turn on the fan and close the shades. It's already cooler in here. Dang, heat is blazing through that window. It is like 107 right now. It's so dang ridiculous. It is fucking August. It's 107. Get off the dang mount before somebody rob me. That dog ain't find nowhere to land. Land, man. It is August and it is, let me see, what's the temps right now? It is 111 in the middle of August, people. Actually not even the middle, in the lateness of August, it is 111 right now. Now I will be a little grateful because not too long ago we were averaging. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hearth. It's gonna be a lot faster. It'd be even faster if we had our home in Stormwind, which I keep forgetting to do. Yeah, let's go ahead and just go ahead and hit that hearth. We'll discover all those extra zones when she's higher level, and I want to collect some gold and transmogs. God dog. Then the last quest you do for Alcatraz, which, of course, that's all. We could just main queue up for that. We're gonna get a little bit less XP, but just to get it out of the way. Depending on how much XP it gives off, of course. Make our way to Stormwind. No, yeah, I can't complain too much. Some few years, about a year ago or two, it was averaging 115, and some 3 or 4 years ago, it was averaging 118. So it has cooled down a little bit. My problem is, I don't remember if it was that hot during August like it is now. That was mostly due to the hottest months, which for us is usually July. I thought at some point it was August though, so I really don't know. I've heard a few times that it was August. Okay, there we go, so we can stop forgetting to do that. Matter of fact, while we're here, let's drop off. Let's do a quick drop off. We have 2 bags of supplies here. Let's sail. 24 hours should do. Ooh, price on that dropped hard since yesterday. Wow, okay. Dang. I just told y'all how I made a couple hundred yesterday. Hey, that's the auction house for you. One moment something is worth something, next moment it ain't. Goodness. So I guess we're not going to see that lovely 300-400 gold that we saw yesterday. That's unfortunate. God dog, price dropped hard. On a bit low. Shoot, it's something. Dude, that's something too. Alright, let's pull up to Strath and get them dang legs. Then, we're going to cut this video so it can be more streamlined, and we're going to do some dungeons for the next video. Get her to level 60, 68, 69. Well, we're about to be level 68. So I guess we could pull back up to Netherstorm, I think, because it seems to have our flight paths in half. We'll pull up somewhere, and we'll kill a bunch of crap and get her to level 68, and then our next... I don't know if we're going to get Nexus right away, because if we do get Nexus... I said naked. What the fuck? Hey, keep your dang clothes on. If we do get Nexus next, then I would prefer to hit up Wrath Lynch King stuff. Because as soon as she hits 68, we're pulling straight up to not Utgard. What is it called? I mean, well, Utgard is a part of that. I think it's Nexus and Utgard. If it's not Nexus and Utgard, then we're gonna go to Boring Tundra, do those quests until we hit about 70. And then... No, I'm wrong. Do those quests till we hit 69. Hopefully, we could get some Alterac Valley going. Because that is Call to Arms, and then by the time she gets 70, we'll be able to copper a couple of pieces of Brutal Gladiator. Enough to remove neck piece, shoulders, wrist, weapon. I don't care about trinkets because we're just more... I'm gonna just put this one back on once this gets outdated. Rings, boots, belt, and gloves. Which should be pretty easy because those pieces cost little to nothing now, so... We'll see, though. We'll see. Alright, here we are in Strath. Or you know what? Be a good idea to end this video since I did say this was all about the quest lines. We try to force an Alcatraz, whatever the fuck done. Alcatraz, my dang fool stuff. And boom! New legs obtained. More blues? That's a nice belt. That's a real nice belt. Okay, let's see if we could get that going in. Do I even have that? I'm level 67, but ain't that a 68 dungeon? I knew it. Alright, I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. That's a level 68 dungeon, god dog. I ain't got that yet. And I ain't got that. Our best bet would be to fly to Temple of Talmahet again and just fly across like I did before. Because, we fly from here, we're gonna be flying forever. This video was all about Netherstorm, so we're gonna go back to Netherstorm to finish it up, and hopefully we can find some more mines and stuff. It's the way I did it. It's the fast way, baby. You just fly over the dang gat dog. Now, the first time I did it, I flew over Blade's Edge because I didn't know if you could fly directly. It's been a hot minute since I did this, so I wasn't trying to have her dead midair and then fall into the abyssal, you know, and then get teleported back to Hellfire. That would have had me pretty upset. I'm sure there's a lot of quests I could pick up at Area 52 real quick. It's a Fell Reaver, but with a heart. That means. Dang, Fell Reaver ain't got no heart. It's a big machine. Unless you count the engine that's in it.
Hey, how you doing?
What the fuck? Legends of the Fang? Legends of the Fang? I ain't seen those in a minute. Oh, what the heck are we doing? Shocks to scrap and heart and state and could be salvaged. $52,000 health. I don't know if I want to attack that. Oh, okay, I want to say, surely I don't have to fight that, right? You gonna fucking repair himself randomly and start stomping me out. 52,000. I ain't messing with that, you know what I mean? It's a lot of health. I think that's a little more than this lady can handle. I could be wrong, but I ain't trying to find out. Are they spawning in? Am I supposed to be killing these dudes, or is it just these guys? See, the one dude I attacked, I think he was already standing there. I think I saw him teleport in, but I'm not 100% sure. Wonder what happens if I did. Are you allowed to do that? Oh, you can't even run through him. I'm just looking for these dudes. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Stop! Get the fuck off him. Okay, let's keep our distance. Okay, yeah, these dudes is definitely spawning in too. Okay, so we don't want him to attack. We don't want... I mean, he got 50,000 health. If you somehow manage to fill that, that'd be crazy. But then again, at the same time, I don't know, maybe he takes an absorbent amount of damage because I barely did anything on accident for real, and he lost a lot of health on just those few hits. Back up. So we just defending the thing. Okay. We just gotta try to keep him alive. Oh, they don't even really attack him. Okay. They gave me this ridiculous dang buff. She's definitely hitting harder than normal. 115 extra damage. Ridiculous. They run toward him, but they don't actually attack him, so that's good. They're too focused on my Void Walker. It's good. I gotta make me something to eat after this, goodness. I finally hunger. Finally, I hunger. Oh, he's starving like Marvin. Still don't know who the heck Marvin is. What are we supposed to be doing? Because these dudes just running in. Are we supposed to... Am I supposed to be killing it? Oh my goodness, I'm supposed to be killing it, I think. Oh, I'm dumb as fuck, dude. I'm over here defending the dang thing. I'm over here protecting it with my life and crap, man. Get my Void Walker real quick. I thought you was supposed to be protecting the dang thing. I'm over here just trying to keep the Fell Reaver all safe and stuff. Could have ended this quest a long time ago. Idiot! Oh my goodness, I'm over here protecting the dang thing. Must protect the giant evil robot. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? Chest sells for more, and they're gonna give me the legs anyways, so boom. That didn't level me. I need 68, man, so I could run some dungeons up. Hopefully get some pieces of gear. Let me see. Because I know Wrath Lynch King gear, of course, is far superior to TBC gear. So we're going to be looking at Nexus and Utgard. With Utgard, I'm looking at the possibilities of nothing off the first boss, second boss, and the third boss. Sick. Level 70. So I'm not actually going to be able to use any of this stuff. Okay. 295 though, goodness. Alright, they weren't wrong on the first couple. I actually have nothing. Oh wait, no, we got a helmet, so we're good on the helmet. What about Nexus? Okay, level 71, so I'm definitely not going to be able to do that yet. Well, that's fine. Like I said, I want to go up to 68 through dungeons, and then... No, about to go to 68 now. What am I talking about? I'm trying to get up to 69 through dungeons. Hopefully I can get a piece of gear or two. Annihilation Servo? That sounds like a big quest. Never mind. Give me something huge, man. Ooh. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, you piqued my interest. I'll take them both. My interests have been piqued. These are only one-time kills anyways. I'll take the red legs. I don't have the red legs quite yet, but, I don't know why I don't actually. I need to get those. What is those? Cinder Cloth? Is that what those are called? Yeah, those are too easy to get. I should have those. What the fuck? I should have been had those. What are we looking at? Nether Bloom? Get that. Get that real quick, son. I'm gonna have to pull up on you. I mean, straight dunk on him. Now's a good time to do these any dang ways with this amazing buff. Damage is superior. I'm gonna go ahead and get them real nice boots real quick. It's fancy. I'm not gonna use them now, but you know, it's better to have them there. You feel me? Oh, we back at the spot. This is the spot right here. Our ultimate spot for netherweave grinding. And Sun Fury signets if you just need them. These dudes respawn like crazy, and as you can see, they're everywhere. Okay, so what the heck are we doing? Annihilator Servo? What is that and where does that come from? I click the quest and it keeps coming off. I gotta update these dang add-ons. Whatever this is, it comes in multiple spots. But where? What are we looking at exactly? There's something with these demons over here. Whoever these people are. I ain't seeing crap. How? Are they smacking my imps? I don't know if it's just me, but I'm not seeing anything. I am seeing some fell iron, however. I'm going to go ahead and take that real quick. Anything I can get my hands on works. Didn't mean to boost into the wall like that. I'm gonna separate stuff in the bags real quick. Okay, we're gonna hit level 68 more than likely with these two kills, but I want to do those quests anyway. I need them boots. But which one gives us the boots? I don't give a crap about the hat, honestly. I'm not going to make my character rock that hat. It's kind of goofy looking. I want the boots. I think that's this. Nether Rock Slain. Take a wild guess and say he's a big guy of sorts, and he's probably walking up and down this spot. Hold on, I just saw rich adamite. Can I... Dang it! I'm sorry, do I got the facilities for that? I do not. Okay. Yeah, Nether Rock. That's a big purple guy, if I'm remembering correctly. Big boy. Real purple. Not these guys. The little dudes. Well, I mean, they're not that small, but in comparison to what we're looking for, they're pretty small. This guy's huge, alright? He's big. Real big. At least if I'm remembering correctly. Wait, where are those fools? There's a whole bunch of them big fools, but I don't remember where they be spawning at. Because he's not going to be around this back area, I don't think. He's a big man, and he's usually with the rest of the big men. I truly do not remember where that is. My quest menu ain't really, this quest joint ain't really helping all that much. I need to update it. Crap is all out of whack. Because, right now, I don't see no signs of any dang thing. Over here, at least. I see Nether Bloom, but I don't see Nether Bloom. Create soul will. That's gonna be good for PvPE. We're gonna put that way up here though. I don't need that with the rest of my area, with the rest of my abilities. Okay. I have no clue where this fool is. I don't think this menu is correct. If this is the big purple fucking crystal dudes. Utgard Keep. Cold weather flying. What about no Nexus? Okay, so we're gonna have to keep going then. I think something's off with this menu, with this thing, what's the name I got? Unless it's this back area. We was just over there, wasn't we? I don't remember there being no big dudes over there. I want the boots, man. I mean, we kind of don't need them now, but... I mean, I'm not going to use them anytime soon, but... the transmog I'm going to be going for, we're not going to need them, but... You know, it never hurts to have them. But I'm gonna pull up first. If I don't see him, call it. Because we 68 now. We got what we wanted. Now we're gonna run the crap out of some dungeons. Oh yeah, I can't even do Wrath Lich King joints yet, so it's all good anyways. We're gonna try to get her to 69. I'm gonna do nothing but dungeons pretty much. Because I want her to have the best of the best pieces possible. Yeah, I don't see nothing. We just went up and down, didn't we? Unless I'm confusing him for something else. I remember him being a big purple guy. Some sort of heals from that thing. Big purple man who walks up and down his side. He slipped off because I don't know how the heck he doing it. This land is real slid. That was the one thing I hated about TBC zones. Is these edges. They always send you to these edges. At the time, luckily, Blizzard wasn't really big on making NPCs that constantly knock you around. But at the same time, because Blizzard do be trolling sometimes, you never know. You never knew if that was their plan. Okay? You just never knew. Oh wait, did I say dungeons? I'm not doing no dungeons. Cause no, yeah, dungeons ain't gonna give us no gear. See, we're in we can head out to Wrath Lich King. This 115 stuff is cool and all, but Boring Tundra is gonna give us a whole lot better. With that being said, my good peoples, that is it for this video. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell. Show your people join the Legendary Clan Sport channel, become legendary. I do all things Warcraft, baby. Check out all the links in the description. Might find some stuff you might like. Check out the new merch, it's mad swaggy. With that being said, though, we up out of here. Next time you see this lady, she'll be in Boring Tundra.